Honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up.
Do you see the stream?
Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor.
Yeah, just click on the same thing and it should be up. If not, I'll just repost it. Nah, it's showing like the squad's like loading up. Alright, I'll repost it.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
In today's NFL, when you talk about goals for defenses, and you think that maybe you'd like to hold them under 14 points or so, we think our offense can usually get 17 to 20, so that's a reasonable goal. But when you hold a team under 100 yards of total offense, you're going to win 99 times out of 100. And the one game you lose, you'll know who to blame.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Winston. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Winston now. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Try to go after that.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And to give this time to the tailback. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9. Jameis to throw it. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches.
I did it.
If they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game,
it's
too.
actually their Saints playbook, but I put certain things in. Oh, I went it outside.
25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
It switched by itself.
Job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Winston eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken
I tried to throw it, but it just still
a
motion.
loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Winston. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Yeah.
And some room to roam now. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other.
I put a circle and move to the safety.
You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Newton. He completes it to Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, I mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate.
Oh my God, why am I not moving?
He's going to get this inside the 30. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
No score after 1.
Seen that shit? Look, I'm not even pressing nothing. It's going by itself.
Three yards remain for 2nd down. They fake the give. Newton.
Oh, almost intercepted it.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Oh, yeah.
Newton on 3rd down. Left side complete to Lockett. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Well, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then. And now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Cam Newton, his 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Seahawks go coast to coast to finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team? They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm going to
Working out of the gun, Winston. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, my.
Unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Yeah, he put DK on the page and he was gone.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Yeah.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Play action now, Winston.
Damn, I pressed the button. I didn't even mean to press it.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they take
I
possession
tapped
2
R by
yards away
accident. I
from
didn't want to press it
midfield
there.
at the 48-yard line. Now following the interception, here's Newton.
He had that guy wide open on the street.
That was was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10.
20.
A give to Elliott. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
My defensive
If you
tackles
watched
are not
tape of
that
him in
good.
college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
When I did the thing, I put them on split and still tired.
20.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Cam Newton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Winston. He'll buy some time right. Going right side
I don't know
here,
how I
and that's
got that off.
complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Throwing, Winston. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 1st and 10, Winston.
Got him.
And he's got
That's what I'm talking about.
touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Saints are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Lutt's good on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, Lutt's to kick it off. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Dancing to his left.
There we go, baby. That's the defense right there, Davenport.
Pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Marcus Davenport in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
What?
He's got a man complete.
I don't know what these guys are doing.
And touchdown Seattle.
That's what I'm saying.
Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
Come on, that
Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Here's Moore. He will return it. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
2nd down at 4. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. He jumped at the same time. He should have dropped that shit.
Big play there for Seattle.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From the red zone now, Newton. A quick throw here, that's complete. Down to the the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. On the option, here's Elliott.
Oh my God.
He will score.
Oh, my defense is tired. Can't do shit.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. After right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Big stop, G, big stop, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 26. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
It's complete to Lockett. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here we go. 26, Mike, 26, Mike. Watch the out. Back, 20. Check. Greg.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Oh my God, he just fucking my line up.
Inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. 56 yards on the ground for him so far.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Second and 4. Seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And he's got some space here. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks offense continues to pour it on. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Kill. Come on. Sunday. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
From the gun, Winston. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Nice catch. It's about time.
It's caught indeed.
Come on, Truman.
A big-time play there for New Orleans. And that last throw is going to keep him climbing that all-time passing yards leaderboard as he crosses the 25,000-yard mark now for his career.
He just recently passed Bart Starr. Next up for him, Bob Greasy. That's 2 Hall of Famers, 2 Super Bowl winners, multiple Super Bowl winners. So he's getting up with the legends now. Congratulations.
First down, Winston. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Excuse me.
Taken at the goal line.
Safety.
And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. Power running by Zeke. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 73 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They'll try the air now with Newton.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. He's checking it off.
Now Newton. Going for Metcalf.
Nah, you're not getting that one. No.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
What?
And all the way down
Holy shit! That is crazy. My guy was right there. He didn't. He jumped right over my dude.
Inside the 10. Here's first down on the other side of the field. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Elliott going to bite off about 7 on that one. A good run on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Winston now after the fumble recovery. Looking left side. He's got it complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
56, right there, 56. Watch the curls, Easy, easy. Monk's 56. Watch the slant. 56, the Mike boys, 56. Let's go.
Jameis now on first down. And he fires one incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. A first down throw for Winston. And he took that in one-handed.
Catch it and then go beat.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. To throw is Winston. And now
he read it real good. I should have threw it to the other guy.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another.